If you are a real estate agent and you're watching this, I want you to ask yourself one question. What is the number one problem that's stopping you from getting your goals this year? If that problem is client acquisition, putting yourself in front of the right clients, going on more appointments, then over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how we can help. I'm going to show you how we help real estate agents go from an inconsistent lead flow, not understanding marketing, not knowing the skills it takes to actually start attracting the right clients, to having a pipeline full of qualified leads, more appointments, and actually close deals. In this video, I'm going to show you the fastest way that you can hit over 100,000 in commissions every single year as a real estate agent. Now, before moving forward, I don't want to waste anyone's time. This is not for beginners. It's not for people who are just starting out and have no idea what they're doing. It's for people who have been real estate agents, have closed a couple of these, but just need a proven way to start attracting more qualified leads. It's not for people who are looking for shortcuts, and not for people who are not looking to learn skills and knowledge. It's not for people that will think, I'll do it in a few months' time. I'm busy this month, I'm busy next month, I'm going on a holiday next month. It's not for someone who's looking for them to just hand over leads. If you want that, then you can go work for an agency and they can provide you the leads. If you want to solve the one problem stopping you from growing right now, which is being in front of more clients, if you want to make an impact, if you want to learn the skills and develop yourself as a person, and if you are ready to commit and grow, then this is exactly for you. Look, so if what you are looking for is just a proven way for you to attract dream clients that you want to work with, if it's for a predictable flow of ready to buy, highly motivated leads, then this is for you. And if you are looking to stop dealing with time wasters, stop being an admin and doing admin work all day and getting nowhere, and if you just want to be a top performing agent, if you want to provide for your family, if you want to learn the skills to grow your business, then this is exactly for you. So before I go into explaining exactly how we work, here's a bit of a background about myself and my company. In 2017, I founded a company called Bison Studios, where we helped launch and sell over 300 million worth of off-plan developments into the market. We didn't just help with marketing campaigns, we actually built out a big team. We worked on building websites, funnels, branding, sales tools, interactive sales rooms. We even worked on projects by industry leaders such as Zaha Hadid Architects, right? Building interactive sales rooms, interactive sales offices, going from beginning to end, getting strangers on the internet to actually selling out these developments. We also won some of the biggest international design awards for the work we've done over the years. We worked on projects both large and small, building out all of the different funnels, all of the different teams, and making sure we actually got these developments sold. One of the most common problems we face is that whenever we pass on leads, most clients would say, the leads are not qualified, they're not motivated and wanting to buy, and they didn't have the systems in place to be able to turn those leads into booked appointments and into closes. So we had to develop a system to solve this problem, right? Because we could give all the leads in the world to our clients. We can show them how to get the leads themselves. But if they didn't have a system to start qualifying these leads and actually booking them in appointments and learn those specific skills and have a system for that to actually work, then we'd never get results and we can never move forward with our clients. So what we realized was, how is it that some of the biggest brands in the industry spend millions every single month on Facebook ads, social media ads, Google ads, but whenever our clients do it themselves, they never really get results? Right? Because we knew there was a system that made it work. Companies like Serhant, Remax, KW, EXP, all are spending millions every single month on ads, on social media ads. So what we did was we studied their systems. What made it work? Why were they getting results and most other agents not being able to actually get the same results and replicate that? How can we convert a cold lead on the internet into a booked appointment? Because generating leads wasn't the problem. The problem was afterwards of what's the systems in place to get booked appointments. And that's the exact problem we've solved for our clients over the past 6 years. This year alone, we've helped over 200 individual agents from brands like KW, EXP, Remax, some of the biggest brands in the industry. And it's the same system LDN used to actually close his first ever deal as a real estate agent in 30 days. He closed over 3 deals in the past 3 months. How Anthony made over 16,000 in commissions within 14 days of working with us. How Joseph Baldacchino, an agency owner, made 35K in commissions in 30 days. His sales team closed over 2 deals through the training and through the systems we implemented. Jeffrey, $1 million in sales in the first 30 days of working with us. Simon Wade, an agent from Costa Blanca, had no leads coming into his pipeline, wanting to work with American investors, managed to book 20 appointments within the first 30 days of working with us. How hundreds of other agents too are actually closing deals on a consistent basis every single month. So, what is the system and how does it work? The system we've developed is called the Trust Loop Strategy. And it's how you can get cold leads on the internet to actually want to buy and sell homes with you. Right? Because remember, people buy from people that they like and they can trust. So how can we get a cold lead, someone who's never seen you before, trust you and want to work with you? How can you separate yourself from everyone else on the market? Now, the number one mistake most real estate agents make, and business owners in general, I made this mistake for years and until I discovered this exact system, is that you'd run an ad on social media, you'll post on social media, you'll generate a lead, and you'll try to sell that lead. But the problem is that the trust meter is super low. These people don't know you, they don't trust you, they don't know who you are, they've never seen you before, you sound like everyone else, and have not spent any time with you, right? No trust has been built. So the problem here is that we always say, the leads are not qualified, they don't want to work with me, I want more motivated clients, I'd rather work with a small amount of leads than loads of unqualified leads. But the problem isn't the leads, the problem is the skills that we currently have to be able to convert those leads into booked appointments, right? Because whenever we post a social media post, let's say, and we generate a lead for a property that we're trying to sell, or for a listing we're trying to get, we need to learn how to get this trust meter to high. And that's what the trust loop system and strategy is, right? Because people buy from people they trust. It's a system we've developed where we can get strangers on the internet to want to buy and sell with us. And it's very straightforward to understand. It's how we can start attracting prospects, how we can engage prospects in conversation, how we can build trust, how we can nurture those leads, and then how we can actually close. Because we have to look at this as a flywheel, not just a funnel where people coming in and we're trying to sell to everyone. So the first thing we need to do is attract people into our ecosystem. We do that through paid ads and through organic content. We then need to engage these leads, and we do that automatically through automated systems to contact and engage these leads through WhatsApp messages. Once the lead is engaged in our conversation, then we build trust with these leads by using content, by using email nurturing sequences to be able to show our face to these people to build trust. Then we have nurturing campaigns, deal of the week, value-based emails, free resources that are basically helping our clients with the current problems they're facing. Then we actually can ask for a close. Valuations, viewings, showings, open houses. But remember, most real estate agents stop here and look at the trust meter. If the trust meter is green, then the people are going to want to buy and work with us. We've separated ourselves from everyone else and people like and can trust us. However, in the beginning of all of this, it's red. And most real estate agents get this wrong is because they run an ad on social media, they attract some sort of lead, and then they try to sell to that lead, and there's no trust built, so they don't want to work with you. That's why they're unqualified. It's because you're trying to ask for a sale with someone who you've never met before. So here's an example of how we can attract international clients. We run an ad, thinking about investing in Costa del Sol, Spain. We run a broad ad targeted at people who are looking to invest, people who are fit into the right dream client persona that we've created for our clients. And when this lead is created, we do not try to sell to this lead. Instead, an automatic message is sent to the lead, trying to engage the lead and just providing value. We're not trying to sell here. Then what we do is we use Facebook retargeting for anyone who went on our website, anyone who likes our page, anyone who watched our videos, anyone who filled out a form. We start remarketing content to that specific lead. So now this lead is going to start seeing our face everywhere, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. Now these are basic videos that we'll be able to give to you that you can start using to start building trust with the leads and providing value to these leads. If we're not providing value, we sound like everyone else, right? Then the next thing is nurture. We give you email nurturing sequences to provide value to these leads even further so that we are top of mind when they are ready to buy. Then that's when we can start closing deals. Right? It's the same system I use right now to get you to want to book in a call with me and work with me. I run an ad. I then send you a WhatsApp message saying, thanks for downloading my free guide. Here's how you can actually do the same systems yourself. Are you free for a quick call for me to be able to point you in the right direction? Not trying to sell. Then I start remarketing to you with my content. I send you YouTube videos, I send you Instagram feeds, I send you Instagram video, just providing value, answering the questions that you have in your head about why you would want to work with me. Then I send you email campaigns, further building that trust and providing value to you, and then I close you, right? I'm not going to close you right up here because I'm just some random blonde dude from Malta, right? You don't trust me, you don't know who I am. Why would you trust me in the first place? And you should ask the same question when you run an ad or when you pay for a lead on Rightmove or on Idealista. Why should people trust you, right? So I want to go from a random blonde dude in Malta to messages like this. Thank you so much for the free course. Thank you so much for the free guide. I watched all your YouTube content. I want to actually work with you. I'm a fan of yours. So I went from a stranger online to someone who wants to actually work with me by me just providing value. And that's the exact same system we'll be able to help implement for you, called the Trust Loop strategy. Real estate agents or agency owners always have the same bottlenecks. They sound like every other agent in the area. They're promoting the exact same properties and they're saying the exact same things, using outdated methods, and you're getting attention, but you're failing to build trust with any of these leads. And they don't understand the systems to convert an online lead to a booked appointment. So the way we work and the way we help solve this is 3 main steps: clients, content, and conversions. We have a proven process for you to start getting leads and converting them into clients. We help you build content that builds trust and authority in your space and in your area. And we then show you how to convert these leads into actually booked appointments and close deals. Right? And you're probably wondering a few things. How can I create the ads to get the right leads? How can I attract the right leads? How can I create content myself? Do I have to record the videos myself? Can I automate my business and not be an admin all day? Which platform should I use? This sounds hard. And again, these are all valid questions. But the reason why we built Agent Leaders is to solve this exact problem. How you can have a proven system that works, so you don't have to be guessing. You don't have to be wasting your hard-earned money on paying for leads on platforms, spending money on social media, not getting any results, and wasting your time, right? So the way this works is a 4-month accelerator. We basically sit down with you and understand who and what type of clients you want to deal with. We give you the proven mechanism called the Trust Loop strategy and set this all up for you. We set up the ads, we give you the text to use in the ads, the images to use. We do this all for you and with you, but the most important thing is we then show you how to take control yourself. So it's done for you, and then we show you how to learn the systems and skills so you are not dependent on a company like mine. You're not dependent on a marketing agency, and you can scale your company to the level you want to scale it. Right? And then we show you how to get leads with the exact proven step-by-step systems, the email nurturing campaigns. Everything is done for you. There's a step-by-step guide. We set it up with you. And once you learn the skills, you can continue doing this yourself. So within week 1, we're going to sit down with you on a one-on-one call and define your dream client persona. We're going to launch our first ads in 7 days, and leads are going to start coming in, done for you and done with you. This happens within the first 7 to 14 days. After week 2, we show you how to automate all of your business with regards to the follow-ups, qualifying your leads, so you're not doing admin work and dealing with time wasters. And then we set up your email nurturing systems to qualify these leads further, so that once they are ready to buy, in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the line, you are top of mind. Week 3, we give you a content strategy and plan that you can start implementing to start building more trust. Week 4 onwards, we're just optimizing and implementing the Trust Loop strategy system. Once this works, it works like a machine. It's literally a system that will print money for you. It's a superpower that most people don't understand how valuable it is. Imagine you had the skills to click your fingers and start attracting qualified leads. Where leads were coming to you, not you going to them. Not you cold calling, door knocking, figuring out when and where the next lead is coming from, or relying on your sphere of influence. Having a proven system that works every single time. Right? So what I want you to ask yourself is this: what is it costing you not knowing how to have the skill to make 100,000 per year? If you're making less than 50,000 a year, that's costing you 4,500 euros every single month by you not knowing how to attract clients and convert those clients into closed deals. So ask yourself this: what is it worth having the skill and knowledge that me and my clients have? Where we can attract clients whenever we want, however we want, in a way that's actually valuable and not annoying people at the same time. So if it's time for you to take action, surround yourself with like-minded people who want to grow and become the person you always said you wanted to become and hit the goals you wanted to hit, then here's exactly what you need to do. If you want the full details of how we can work together, click on the link below on this video, follow me on Instagram and DM me the word GROW. If you do that, I'll send over all the information of how we can work together, what we do, answer any questions you have, and that's pretty much it. We only work with a few agents per month. We open our doors once a month for onboarding our clients. So if you want to see if this is available for you, if this can work for you, DM me the word GROW on Instagram and I'll send over all the details and answer any questions you have.